Do you want to do something to save money today? In this video, I'm going to give you 6 ways that I save money in my everyday life, and you can too. Let's save money together. Welcome, I'm Amy, and here at Frugal Over 50, I give you tips and tools for frugal living. Y para mis amigas de habla hispana, bienvenido, y espero que hoy podamos ahorrar mucho dinero. Number 1, when I want to save money on any given day, I go for a walk. Here's why this saves me money. When I go for a walk, I'm usually walking around my neighborhood and I'm taking pictures of nature and I'm looking at dogs and cats and I'm waving at the neighbors and I'm going to the local park, and all of these things take time that I could be using to shop, but I'm not, so I'm saving money directly there. Walking makes me physically healthier. Connecting with my community makes me mentally and emotionally healthier, and these things save me money in healthcare costs. And because I'm busy doing something that I really enjoy, I'm saving money by not going out and trying to reach for a purchasing solution to some sort of non-purchasing problem. Now, we live in a society that's driven by money, and we will be spending money, and most of us will be spending money in one form or another every single day. But if you can give yourself some time and space to go for a walk or go for a run or go for a swim, go for a bike ride, you won't need that little hit of dopamine or whatever it is that you get from shopping, because you'll already have it from getting out and walking and getting into nature and connecting with your community. Do you like to go for a walk? What is your favorite activity to get out and do that takes time, that energizes you, that reconnects you with who you are, and that helps you to save money just by taking care of yourself? Go for a walk. Number 2, don't shop. This might seem really obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway. Don't actively go into a store to buy something. Don't actively go online to buy something. Of course, if you need something, it's entirely possible that you will not be able to create or produce that item yourself in your own home, and you will need to actually go out and spend money for it. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you just sort of go shopping for entertainment. I'm a little bored. I'm going to go see what I can find on my favorite online retailer. I need something to do today. I think I'll go out and do a little window shopping. Now, sometimes that's really fun, but if you're trying to save money, it can become a temptation that you can't resist, and you end up buying something, and then you feel guilty. And then what do you do when you feel guilty? You feel bad. So what are you going to do to feel better? Well, I'm right here. I already broke my deal with myself today to not spend anything. So one little thing more isn't going to hurt. And then maybe I need to get myself a snack. And then, I don't know, I don't feel so good. Maybe I need to get a coffee. You can see how that thought process works, and it just carries you round and round in your head. And by the end of the day, you have bought so much stuff. So if you want to save money, follow my example and just don't shop at all. This is tricky when it's grocery day and you have to get out there and do your shopping. And so shopping with a list can help with that, and just putting your blinders on, walking through the store, and that inner 4-year-old inside of you that wants to grab the nice sugary cereal off the bottom rack, tell that inner 4-year-old that you've got plenty of stuff at home you can eat. If you're tempted when you go shopping, then just don't go. Number 3, set your spending and your saving priorities through a budget. If you have been around here for any length of time, you know that I talk a lot about budgeting, and I don't really care what kind of budget you use. I love mine. You need a budget, and if you need something to try, you can try it. Link down below, 34 days free. But I don't care if you use napkin on a crayon or Notes app on your phone. The reason that a budget helps me to save money on a daily basis is because it helps me decide, can I give myself that little treat? Can I do that little bit of shopping that I want to do? Am I in a place where I'm going to spend on a big ticket item and I need to give myself permission because I already saved up, the money is in the account? Whatever my priorities are, whether I'm saving right now, whether I'm spending based on what I already saved, or whether I'm just looking at how I'm going to manage my money on a daily basis, a budget is the way to keep track. If you're prioritizing frugal living and saving money and you enjoy this kind of content, give this video a like. It helps YouTube share this video with even more people. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button. We are a friendly and frugal community, and I am so glad you're here. Let's get back to the tips. Now, by this time, you may be saying to yourself, but I actually kind of love to shop. I mean, is that wrong? No, it's not wrong to love to shop. Shopping just means you go and see what's available, you compare what's available to what you want to do or what you need to do, and you make something happen between the two. You don't have to shop at a store. And this is the next tip. Shop at home. Shop your kitchen and plan your meals. I use this specifically as an example because in my life, when I go out grocery shopping, that tends to lead into a concentric circle of wild spending out and out and out. And if I shop my home first, then I know what I have. I know what I need in order to prepare the meals that I have planned because I also meal plan. Then when I go out shopping, all I'm doing is adding to my own personal shop the things that I need in order to make the meals that I have. So if you're someone who loves to shop, use your skills right here at home. Use your skills with what you have and say, I could get a good deal on those beans in my pantry by making whatever you're gonna make. What are you gonna make out of your pantry so that you have shopped at home and you've made food that you like? I bet you could apply this to other parts of your house. What part of your home do you like to shop first before you go out and buy something in a different shop that's not your house? Number 5, air dry your laundry. I want to say a special thank you to so many of you who over the years of this channel have recommended air drying laundry. I live in a part of the world that has a great deal of humidity and lots of rain. I love to air dry my laundry on a sunny day, but some of you air dry all of your laundry year round. So this is where I want to hear from you down in the comments. Do you air dry your laundry? How many years have you been doing it? And what secrets, what tips, what tricks do you have to share with all of us about how to air dry your laundry? For most of us in most parts of the world, the clothes dryer would be the most electricity hogging appliance in the home. And anything that we can do to reduce our electricity expenses is money we can put right in our pockets or right in our bank accounts or right into our retirement accounts so that we can save for the future. So I really want to learn. Tell me all about air drying your laundry. Number 6, make your own list. I've just given you a list of things that I do every single day to save money. These strategies save me from spending money in the moment, and they also give me cash that I can put aside and save in savings accounts and in retirement accounts for future Amy. And I'd like to ask you to write down for yourself 5 things that you can do today. They may be from my list or they may be something else that you have thought of while I've been talking. You know what I could do that would save me a ton of money today, right now? Write that down on your list. And if it's not too personal and you'd like to share it, I would love to hear down below in the comments. What are a couple of the things on your I'm gonna save money today list? I want to learn from you just as I'm sharing with you because we are a community and we can lift each other up just as we're helping each other save. Since you've made it this far in the video, I have a bonus tip for you, and this is inspired by a quote from the great singer and activist Joan Baez, who said this: "You don't get to choose how you're going to die or when, but you can decide how you're going to live now." If you have been struggling to save money in your everyday life, I would ask you to be inspired by this quote from Joan Baez and decide, how are you going to live right now? What choices will you make today that will help you save money for your future priorities and even for your present peace of mind? Wherever you are on your frugal living, money-saving journey, I am so glad that you are right here. Take that next step. Save that money. You worked hard for it. Let it treat you right. And I can't wait to see you here again. Nos vemos pronto. Bye.